Well, good morning everyone. This is Steve with Best Custom Screens. Today we're going to be installing a pair of screen doors on some French doors, okay? So when we do that, you need 2 screen doors as well as a French door kit. Okay, so what we have here is the 2 doors, and then the kit comes in a pack like this, and it has a H-shaped channel, which is a straggle, and that will meet the 2 doors together and close in the gap, okay? We're going to be installing it in the French doors over here on the side of us. Okay, so let's get started. So actually mounting the screen doors, we have another video that you can watch that shows you in great detail how to install a swinging screen door. We're going to go really fast today, just for sake of time. The main part we want to make sure we show you is how the French door kit is put together. But if you look here, your channel with the hinges, it's too big for the door, which basically they come that way. They're going to come big, so don't be afraid that, oh, it's not going to work. You literally need a chop saw that can cut aluminum. So make sure that you have that readily available. So we're going to go ahead and measure this up and both sides, cut them, and then get moving, okay? So the measurement was 77 and a 16. We just check it and make sure it's not going to rub on the bottom. So I center it from the top to the bottom with a 16th and an 1/8 on the top and bottom each. So what I do is I'll open it. And making sure that it doesn't hit top and bottom. We're going to measure the right side. We already measured the left side. Measuring the right side is just to double check and verify that they're the same size or not. So the other side was 77 and a 16th. This is 77 and an 1/8, so it's a 16th off. You have to make sure that they're accurate so they looks good. So. So I make sure there's a little bit of a gap so that a straggle could come together. You can pull them together. So it's basically aligning them all, right? So you align them where you best like it, and then we'll work on the straggle and then put the handles on as well. So next we're going to measure and cut the astral, okay? So what I do, it's right here at the center. We're going to want to make sure it fits right on the door here, and then we're going to measure it right up to the edge here of the top of the frame. So it's 76 3/4. Okay. Okay, so mounting it is fairly easy. I just make sure that it's aligned at the bottom and the top. Just now that I mounted this, we're going to see how it'll fit in here. And I lined it perfectly. Even if top's bowed a little bit, you just try to align it the best you can. Okay. In construction, there's not a lot of things that are always square and plumb, so you really have to just work around it. So next, we're going to add the self-tapping screws that are going to be mounting the side U channels to the screen door. Okay. Hold it in place. Okay, that's just to hold it. We're going to add more screws later. It's just so we can make our final adjustments later, but now it's good. Okay, so the next step is that we have to measure and cut the bottom bug flap, which are it's another piece of U channel, and then we have this rubber flap that's going to go down there. What that does is it closes in the gap to block out any bugs, any dust or anything from coming in the door. Okay. So first, we're going to measure the left side door, and it's going to be from this channel, this is a gap here, to the edge. So first measurement is going to be 32 and 9/16 is my measurement on this one. Okay, cut that one, and then you write that down. 32 and 9/16. And then I'm going to measure the other one, the right side. It's going to go to the H astragal from that piece. Okay, and we'll show what we do with that after. There. Oops. That one's going to be 31 and 15/16. 31 and 15/16. Okay, I write them down just so I don't forget. Okay, so here's the first channel, and what you're going to do is slide this piece back when you measure it and cut it. Okay. You can do it closer. So the first measurement is 32 and 9/16. All right. So 32 and 9/16. There. So the side that on this one, on the left one that we're going to use, we have this excess here, but on this particular side you don't need to worry about having any excess. On the right side we will. I'll show you that in a minute. So for now I'm going to just take this and take a pair of scissors and trim it off. there's not. Okay, so on the other side, there is approximately about 1 inch here on the straggle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and trim this, but not to the edge. We're going to do it about 1 inch over. Okay. There's just cobwebs everywhere. Okay. This side is not going to be as easy. So we have some room underneath it, so I'm not going to slide it down this time. We're going to go all the way over, and then I'm going to push it up. There we go. There we go. There. Okay. That's good. A little bit. And then the rubber flap is on the outer portion of the door. So you don't have much room, you need to slide it from the edge first. Put it up a little bit to get it in. There we go. In there, so I'm going to use a dead blow to get it in there. Just nice, tap it in there gently. Don't use a hammer because you'll bend it. Dead blow keeps you nice and. See if it'll budge a little bit. There it goes. Okay, this one there wasn't a whole lot of room on the bottom. Pretty tight. It was really good tight measurements. So there we go. Okay, so we're gonna trim the bottom of the bug seal right at the notch. So you start it with the razor blade. And the rest just pulls right off. Right there. Okay. Same thing on the other side. There. It's good. It comes with the straggle, which is what I call it, the H channel. Okay, and then it also comes with 2 locks for the fixed side, one top and bottom, and then also a strike plate, which is reconfigured to work with these 2 doors. Okay, so we're going to move forward, and I'll show you how that's put on. Plate. There's a guide here that we use, which is for the center hole is 5/16, and then a 1/4 inch on the top and bottom. That's going to be for the handle. But first we have to set the strike plate on that we talked about. All the strike plates are set up for right side door, not left side fixed. So if the door is going to be swinging on from the right side, or the right door should I say, is going to be swinging in and out all the time, that's the door you'll be coming in and out the most. This is currently right now when we mount it, it's going to go like this, okay? And right now it's actually backwards. So I need to turn this around. So I'll show you how to do that. So what you need to make sure to do is that the handles are above, not centered with the door handles. So I'm just making sure that it's door handles here, so it's going to be above. Okay. Make sure it's lined up. What you're going to do is we're going to match the strike plate here. I mean, I could literally, if I wanted to take this off, I could screw it to there. So what we're going to do is this strike plate is going to be aligned right here with this, and we're going to use masking tape to tape it on here. Okay. Matched it up with the strike plate here, and we taped this. I could still see through the masking tape on this particular tape, so the tape is just holding this here. Then we're going to start with drilling outside here. So this first drill I have, the middle one's 5/16, the top and the bottom are a quarter. What you do is you make sure that everything is lined up, nice and straight. Remove this. This is the outside tear, and then the inside. So you don't tighten it too tight. So I use a screwdriver and not the drill. Okay, don't ever use a drill on these because they're machine screws, and having machine screws, drill could strip them out. You don't over tighten it either, just tight enough. Looks like it works. So inside and out works. There's a lock on it too. There's a lock, yep. And let's check if it works on the inside. Perfect. There you go. I'm just trying to make sure it's lined up. It's okay. Then the bottom end. So that's how you install a swinging screen door with a French door kit, okay? Make sure to place your order at bestcustomscreens.com. Thank you very much and have a great day. Take care.